Hello guys, this is Krishna and today I welcome you all on behalf of CSI Chapter 3 course of Vit-Ap University. So today what we'll do, we'll look at a Java topic which is called inner and outer class. So what is inner and outer class? You all know about classes in Java and it is impossible to code in Java without the classes. We all know that. And so what inner and outer class does is, like in Python, in Java, or any other coding language which you know, we have if and else, for loop, etc. So we also study about nested if loops, nested if and else, or nested for loops. Like for example, in a for loop, nested for loop, what we do? We have a for loop inside a for loop. So similarly, inner and outer class is same as nested class. We have a class within the class. And here a question arises, why do we need it? What's the purpose of it? It just makes our code maintainable, easy to maintain, readable, and it just adds value to our coding experience. Nothing much, and it helps us working in the group projects and all. So it is very useful thing to do. So let's take a look at some of its examples. Let me start with some simple examples. Okay, so here let's make a outer class. Let's say class outer class, and here let's define a integer x which is equal to 10. Okay, and now let's create an inner class of this outer class. Okay, so here we have to do class, and inside this inner class let's define another integer which is y is equal to, let's say, 5. Okay, so we have created a out class and inner class, and let's now define our main method. And in main method we have to do is like, let's create object of both of these classes. So for outer class equal to new, and after this we have to do outer class. Now this we have created object of our outer class. That means it's a function a little bit, and let's create object of inner class also. So basic syntax of doing it is outer class dot inner class, and here we have to define the name. Let's take it my inner equal to. Here we have to do is like, outer class we have defined as my outer, so we have to do is my outer dot new, and then inner class. It is done like this. Object of inner class is created like this. So we have created object of outer class, and now also the object of inner class. So let's just print out x plus y. So how to do it? My inner dot y plus my outer dot x. So what it will do, it will print out x plus y, which will be equal to 10, not 10, 15. Let's try to run it out. It gives output which is 15. So let's take a bigger problem. It was like very basic one, and let's add interface to it. Interface, and let's name it anonymous. Let's define a function in it which is called get value. What is interface? Interface is nothing. It is just like a effect method, effect class in which we have to define a method which doesn't which don't have any body, like this method get value, it don't have any body. It just goes like this. We have to define it later. So it's very simple. And let's create a outer class. In our case, let's name test as our outer class, and inside it we have a main method, and under main method let's create objects. Let me just move it here. Let's make an object for this anonymous. Let me just define another integer over here. Let's do it private and data equal to, let's say 2 people. Okay. So let's define under here. So let's define int data equal to g. Okay. And what this get value does, get value returns. Let's create one more method over here, public, and let's say get data. And now let's create the object of our out class. And here our out class is nothing but test. So test. Let's name it as outer new outer Vit-Ap. Let's print out inner dot get value, which is this thing, inner dot get value, and then add inner dot get data in it. Let's add test dot data also. This is our code. Just try to figure out what should be the output. Take your time, pause the video and post your answer in the comment section. We will take a look at it. We will have 5 seconds to pause the video and tell your answer in the comment. Look over here. We are getting an error. Exception, not error, it is exception. And what is it? Look over here. This get data. We haven't defined it anywhere. So JVM gets confused. Well, what is this get data? I don't know what get data is. Look over here. Get value. We have defined what get value is in this anonymous function. It's clear to you. And if you still have any doubt, you can just post in the comment section. We'll try to look at it. That's it for today, guys. See you guys in our next video. Bye bye.